Welcome back, everyone, to the final part of today's Shadows of the Iron Gods. Ashley traps people in horrific traps edition. How's it going? What did you guys plan?
Still recovering mentally.
Exploded door.
Yeah, what's where the door was?
Oh, nothing. Like there's loads of like pipes and stuff like going from underground all the way up to the roof.
That's a really
I
funny
think
door.
head up, looting rooms as we go, and if the ghost comes up, we fight him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we go up the
Good
big
plan.
stairs or the small stairs? Because there's big stairs in the other room.
Yeah, I mean, there's some down here, and there's
Also
up-
some doors you haven't opened.
Yeah, doors.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's
let's
one over
check
here,
out the
which-
doors.
Alright, eyes goes
Okay.
first, everyone else cowering.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, someone come check traps for this one.
I should be I should be detecting traps if I come in range. Of
Yeah,
it.
I know, Pete.
Yeah, no.
I'm aware. You've just-
I'm checking traps as well.
Okay, there are no traps on that door.
Okay, I open it.
Don't trust my perception, Alexi.
No.
Okay, you open the door, and it looks like a kitchen.
Okay.
There's like a cooker. Where's the description for this? So it's a simple kitchen, so it shows signs of long neglect. Pair of stoves stand on the north side or the south side because that's where I put the stove. And there are some shelves. There's like a butcher's table with some knives and cleavers and stuff, but they're all rusted.
I like how there is actually a fried egg in this
Yeah.
pan.
Yeah. I was just going to ask if there's a fried
Egg in the
egg.
trap. I know.
There is there's no fried egg in the pan.
Okay.
How
Um,
recent, is there any evidence of how recently the stove was used?
I don't know. How are you checking whether the stove was used?
Dust on the hobs.
Yes, yeah. It's kind of dusty.
Okay.
Okay. So there's no loot or anything in this kitchen of use.
I don't know.
Can.
Are you going in and percepting?
I would like someone to come with me, but I say, hey, is there anything in there, guys?
Yeah, I'll come in and see if there's anything to
Well,
see.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you're
then-
looking around. You can't really find anything that seems to be of use.
Fair enough. Let's leave this room. What?
Let's go. Do you want to open the other door?
Yes.
Right down the corner.
After I check for traps.
You have such
Uh,
little faith in my automatic trap
You
detection.
find no traps.
I just had the door blow up in my face.
So you start looking. You see inside this corridor, and you see what looks like the beginnings of like a library.
Okay.
There's like some dusty bookshelves.
Okay,
Let's go
let's
to
go
the-
look for treasure.
Mhm.
So is
Um,
this the library, this room?
Yeah, the library to the
What's this room to the right?
the small room just looks like a reading nook. Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
mages would be protective of their library.
Yeah.
So
that's
so
why
there's
I'm
there's
like the
some
automatic.
dust-covered shelves
Yep.
crammed with all manner of books. There's a large desk. Matthew, as you get close to that reading nook, you notice that the door appears to be like spring-loaded. And there's a pressure pad on the inside of the reading nook.
Okay. Don't go in the reading nook. It's booby trapped. Can I disable device?
Yeah, you could do.
Back around the corner.
Does anyone
See you
want to
later.
help with my device disabling?
I'll come stand over there.
I have rolled 3 consecutive 2s now, so.
Okay, I help.
Yeah, you help. So you get a +2, Pete.
35.
Okay, yeah, you're able to disable the trap. It looks like there was the reading nook was set up to once someone stepped inside, the door would slam shut and lock. And then you found like some pipes that lead somewhere that you don't know, and it looks like the room was meant to fill with some kind of gas.
Oh wow.
More
Is there
mustard
anything
gas.
useful in that room?
No, you find nothing useful in the reading nook.
It's good to get
Um,
some practicing and saving traps. Is
Yeah.
there... I'm going to start looking through the bookcases, seeing if there's
Yeah.
anything.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, it's better than
Yeah, you don't find anything like in the actual bookshelves. The shelves they're dusty and but mostly looks like old, like damaged, like apprentice level tomes on magical theory.
Okay.
Nothing worth any money, like the kind of stuff that every hedge magician buys. What you do find, however, is when you move around the other end of the hallway on the desk, you find a small, a green leather bound book, with a there's a stamp on it. Do you speak Auran?
I've never even heard of Orwin. I mean, I have got one language left to pick, but I don't think
You should pick that language.
Okay.
Stop sitting on your languages. Pick a language.
What's Orwin? Is that a language?
Auran
that-
is
I
air
would have-
elementals.
I don't
Oh,
think it's
sweet.
a language I would have encountered.
You need to pick that probably in terms of area and as well.
I will pick that language, but I don't think it's going to be Orwin because it doesn't seem like something
Yes.
Matthew would have encountered.
At some point before the next session, pick that language.
Okay.
Goes for the rest of you as well. No sitting on languages.
Okay.
I haven't
Um,
taken
I got bad
it,
teeth.
I'm not sitting on it.
So there's a symbol on the front of this book, but you don't know what it means. But you open it up, like there's a clasp on it, and you open it, and it appears to be a very old spell book. It doesn't look like it's been used in a very, very long time. But it contains a number of sort of first and second level spells that I will send you at the end of the session.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
Shall we continue up the stairs then?
Absolutely. So nothing else in this room.
He's waiting
Yeah.
for us up there.
Yeah.
Who wants to lead the way?
Hmm.
My
Let's
stuff.
go.
I guess so. As long as nothing explodes in my face.
That can surely never happen twice.
Surely.
Surely.
What if we stopped?
Hang on a
Because there's a
second.
No
blank.
more.
Because it's the
Right.
end of the map. Hang on a second. I'm just reading something. Okay. So you're going up that way. Let me just grab you guys. Move you. No, that one. That one.
I'm guessing minutes have passed, haven't they? So I don't have my protection from technology anymore.
Yeah, like it's been like 15 minutes
Fair enough.
at least. So yeah, you guys see where you are on the map now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I see a door.
Okay. So you climb up around onto this landing. Directly before you, Isgarth, you see another staircase leading up. And then on the left, you see a door, and on your right, you see a door.
Okay. And looks like door number 3 as well.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's check this door first. After traps. Traps button, go.
You find no traps.
Okay. I door the door.
Okay. You open the door and reveal what seems to be a bathroom of some kind. There's like an empty bathtub, like a stool someone could sit on,
Okay.
and some like moldy towels hanging on the
Okay.
on the wall.
This is suspiciously above the other gas chamber.
It is, yes. I hadn't thought of that.
Like it's bathroom gas we would have been booby trapped with.
Yeah, that's just an awful thing to do to a reading room. Okay. Let's check this door for traps.
Okay.
We don't
Well,
stick this
I'll just
tap-
check both of them at the same time.
Oh yeah, this door is definitely trapped.
Oh yeah, which one?
Both of them.
Okay.
They both seem to be linked to the same trap.
Oh,
Trap
I'll
guy.
go disarm it with some help.
I'll
Okay.
hide around the corner heroically.
Yeah, I'll help with disable
I
device.
will also hide. Go, guys!
We believe in you.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, you do not disable the trap. So in the process of attempting to disable the trap, you open one of the doors. Like it just slips open slightly. The door, you like fall through the door. And Matthew and Escarf, can you give me a reflex save?
I've not rolled above. Actually, but one time I did, but Jesus.
You've had some good rolls.
I think
Remember
the
that time you rolled high?
Okay, that's a good roll. That's a good roll.
You guys both take 11 fire damage. So the door opens, and Matthew, you see sort of this central pillar. There's a bunch of shutters that open up, and then like fire pours out.
Okay.
Wow.
Am I correct in thinking evasion means I'm okay?
Yes.
Yes,
That is
that
correct.
rogue level is paying for itself.
Okay, and I'm gonna just boop myself with my wand.
That's cool.
Feels
Um,
very smart hiding.
Well, so this looks like a real corridor then, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we reckon that do you know what the cooldown time on that fire is?
It looks like you'd have to manually reset the trap.
Okay. I'm going to inspect this door for traps.
Um,
I'm already automatically, presumably already have automatically checked and assume there's no traps.
yeah, you don't find any traps on these doors. These look to be kind of like probably bedroom doors of some kind.
And I'm going to go through the bedrooms and check to see if there's anything in them.
Okay, hang on
I'm
a
feeling
second.
paranoid and keeping an eye out for ghosts appearing through walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
This would be a bad place for an ambush.
Why don't you guys give me a perception check?
Let everyone.
Yeah.
We're good at this.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so you start going around and you're sort of checking. I'm just gonna open a bunch of these doors. So you get about halfway around the room. Checking as you go. Basically, it's a bunch of bedrooms. Are you looking through the bedrooms as you're going, or just?
Search for anything.
Yeah. Loot.
I'm letting everyone else check through the bedrooms. I'm just being paranoid about the
Yeah.
ghosts.
Okay. So, searching through the rooms, you find what looks like some like small, like hidden in the rooms. Someone has placed small piles of valuable goods. Like there's some crystal globes, some expensive cutlery, like silverware, like strips of gold leaf that have been ripped off the furniture.
Right.
And as you're sort of standing around, sort of going for all this stuff, and then another door opens, and can you all make me a reflex save, please?
Uh-oh.
Um,
Huh.
okay, so it's a DC 16 for half damage, and it's fire.
Evasion.
And then
Okay,
can
so
everyone give me a reflex save?
Another one.
Not a reflex save, initiative check.
Okay.
Oh.
Put these guys on the map.
Hey, I rolled a non-terrible initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So how much fire damage was that, by the way? Sorry.
20.
20.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, Matthew.
there's only 5 for me, so you've got nice staggered.
Yep. Okay. So Matthew, I don't think you see anything yet. Actually, I'm gonna move this guy because none of you do.
Oh, I see him.
I saw
Um,
it.
yeah, but your reflex saves or your
I
perception
see.
checks are all terrible. These guys are sneaky. So yeah, you think you hear like a faint like jingling of something like rattling. But yeah. Matthew, what do you do?
So I can't see anything. I don't know what direction the fire came from.
Like the pillar you're standing next to.
Oh, the one that needed to be manually reset.
Yes.
Oh, do you know where the manual reset controls are?
It's the doors. Like if you shut the doors and you can reset them.
Okay. I'm gonna head back towards the door. Oh, I see a ghost.
So you turn around the corner, and you see this little like wispy creature, and there's like gears and like pipes, and like levers like floating in its like wispy nature.
Do you mind if I can I identify what it is?
Yeah, give me a knowledge religion.
I really should get more knowledge religion. That's one of the ones I'm the weakest in.
It's a good one. No, you have no idea what this is.
Do I know if ghosty things can be caught flat-footed?
Yes, they can.
Gonna lob a snowball at him then.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you don't confirm the crit.
Oh.
So it's just 15 plus 9 is 24 damage. Okay.
It's good like it's taking the whole damage.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Eastgoff.
Okay, well, I see snowballs happening, so I guess I'll 5 and which direction did the snowball fly in?
Went up here.
Okay. Then another 5 and okay. There's something here to hit, so I'll hit it.
Yeah.
Boink.
Okay, you boink it, and you do 7 damage. That's fine. Okay. And then it's the ghosty ghost's turn. So this guy's just gonna 5-foot step here. This guy's gonna move here. And Malice, you see, so the ghost flies up to the door, and like quite rapidly, it like almost to like perfect precision, like all these parts and stuff that make up the ghost start like closing the door, tweaking some things, wrenching some things,
Wow.
and then one of his friends. Then you see the door start to open again. And it gets pulled open. Then can everyone give me a reflex save?
So what's the range on this fire? Does it come up just around the squares around the pillar?
Yeah, just around the pillar. One of the ghosts needs to save. He fails.
Well, been fun, guys.
Well, he hurt his friend quite bad.
I am unconscious.
Yeah, so Matthew, you don't take anything. Eastgarth, you take 15. Rock, you take 15 minus your resistance.
How many did I succeed?
And I take 30.
Oh no, you failed. Sorry, 13
Yeah.
minus your resistance.
Yeah. Right. So I am unconscious.
Yep. And then the last guy who hasn't attacked anyone is just he's gonna try and slam you, Eastgarth, with his mighty +5.
Oh
No,
my
you
god.
missed.
Good damage.
Rock.
So I can stand on Malice, right?
Yes.
Alright, I 5-foot step and go to town on that ghosty thing with a hammer.
Yes. Nice.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You hit it.
Rage.
It is dead. You kill the ghost. It is deceased. It is no more. It has. Well, it's already shed its mortal coil. It shed its unmortal coil.
That's it.
Nailed it to the post that we pushing up the date.
Malice, give me a stabilize check.
Yep. So yeah, I am stable.
Okay. Matthew.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming. Do we know how visible these guys are? I mean, can these things see invisibility? I guess I don't know.
You fucked up your knowledge religion
I
check,
did,
so
yes.
you have no idea.
Oh, I'm going to stealth my way down the corridor
Okay.
and then poke around and shoot. Oh, there isn't a guy there.
Nope.
That was.
Okay. That was some good stealthing, guys.
Well done.
I'm going to. I wasn't expecting one to be there, but I guess I keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
The wind's slightly gone from my sails. How many over there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shit, there's one. No, hang on. Can I see that? I can't see that. There's a door in the way.
No, that door is open.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
I'm
got
still
cover
stealthing.
from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
guessing
it can make a perception check. Did you roll a stealth check?
I didn't. I was ready for you to.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh,
It
dear.
sees you.
Damn it. Alright, it's seen me. I've seen it. I don't have another snowball. Ah, fuck. That's. No, I'm not wasting a good spell. I can sword it. I'm going to use my sword.
Okay.
That's something I've not done ever.
You did my first episode.
You should. That's a crit.
You don't confirm, so you do a whole 2 damage.
It's a magic sword.
It's still only a whole 2 damage.
Oh.
Like you rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, and I don't get sneak attack. Yeah. Sorry, that was stupid.
Eastgarth.
Okay, so I assume that the thing that keeps exploding is the thing to my right.
Yes, it's the central like pillar in the room.
Okay, I'm just gonna go look for the others. So that was 10.
Yep.
25, and if I step here, I assume I'm safe.
Yes, yeah, you are.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw a heal bomb at Malus,
Okay, sure. Yeah.
and then everyone around Malus also take
Mm-hmm.
the minimum damage of
I'm
cure serious wounds.
in the same
Nice.
square, so do I get full or minimum?
No, you'll still get the splash.
So it's 3d8. I'm gonna roll for that.
Plus.
3d8 plus 7.
7. Yeah, so
Malus
Malus
heals
takes
25, and the rest of you get 10.
Love it.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very much.
Okay. Now I don't feel bad about blowing you all up again.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
This guy's gonna move down to here with his friend. And
Does that provoke from me or?
no. Like there's literally an entire wall in the way. And then everyone give me reflex saves.
Oh come on.
You're unconscious.
I assume I don't give
No,
reflex
no,
saves.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Jimmy's
was healed by the
conscious again.
All right.
Oh,
I assume
24
I
damage.
don't
Did
have-
it?
What do you need to beat for it?
16.
Ah, all good.
Yeah.
Don't know why you guys are so on fire. This is not much.
Yeah, E-Scarf, you're fine.
Okay.
Right.
That's close.
Yeah, so Jimmy, you take 24.
I'm on 0 HP.
Okay, that's fine. And these guys take...
That was the only heal bomb I can throw, by the way.
Okay.
So that actually kills one of the gear ghosts.
Oh, nice.
But they don't really care about that.
Sounds like there's more.
And then it's Rock's turn.
So there's one by the door, isn't there, somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You can't see
I haven't
anything.
seen it.
Alright, I can't stand on him. Oh, there's a dude.
Yeah.
I'm too close to hammer it, so let's headbutt it, because that'll be fun.
Okay, you kill the gear ghost.
Yeah.
Nice.
Put these guys over here for now.
No one else better touch this door.
Okay. So you search through the rest of the rooms on this floor. Again, it's a bunch of bedrooms, and then there's another room that I'll show you at the end.
I'm gonna zap myself with the heal wand first.
Yeah.
Can I have the
So you
box?
find in total of stored values,
Oh.
1400
That's-
GP,
How much?
1400 gold in valuables
Nice.
that the gear ghosts have stored. And then let's take you over here. So you find a supply closet. Let me get the... So there's a room filled with crates and boxes. The walls covered with like old bed linens and stuff. And then you see a strange cocoon-like object made of tightly wound strips of wire and metal ribbons affixed to the highest shelf on the curving northern wall.
How big is it?
About the size of a human fist.
Detect magic.
Malus still need healing, I assume so.
It's definitely not magic. It looks to be made of like strips of like glausite.
Hmm. So the thing
Does someone want to try and pull it off the wall?
before you do that, I'll stand here.
No, I'm
I'll stand here.
the Dex guy. Someone's Rock. You want to pull it off the wall?
Oh god.
Maybe if I get a couple healing first, maybe.
Okay. Rock gets the
Matthew,
following.
it doesn't seem to be trapped at all.
Pardon?
It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Ah,
Okay. Well, Rock still gets the following 2 heals.
Yeah.
7 and 3.
Someone
Um,
try and pull it off the wall.
I've
Who-
already exploded
Who's-
myself
who's-
several
who's-
times.
Who's trying to pull it off the wall?
Rock.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll do
Give
Yeah,
me
right.
a strength check.
that. Okay, just need to check the buffs and like this right now. Okay. Great.
Okay, yeah, easy peasy. You grab it in a hand and peel it off the wall. When you hold it up to like your ear, there's like a faint like humming sound. But it doesn't make any like noise if you shake it or anything, and it feels incredibly light. Like it's as big as your hand, but it feels like less than like half a pound.
I offer it to someone who might want to do something with it. Anyone want this?
is it worth detecting magic first?
So you've already it's not
Oh, yeah, you
magic.
did, sorry. Okay.
Like there
What,
isn't.
what does it look like it does? Like,
What
other than
would
sound?
you like to perhaps make some kind of check for your knowledge? I feel like maybe we should engage with the mechanics of the system we're playing right now.
right?
Let's
So
do
I
it.
couldn't do like a climb check to see what it does.
No,
So,
it's
what
too
would it be
small
like?
to climb.
Okay.
Would it be like a knowledge arcana, maybe?
I
No,
did not
Oh no,
think
no,
so.
it's not
not-
magic. It's not magic. It's not magic.
I'm just gonna take them and let my dogs out. Okay.
Okay.
Knowledge dungeoneering. Is that going to be helpful? local?
I think engineering's probably the most.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, and Eastgard has done that,
Yes.
and I will also do that.
You guys.
I could just start firing off knowledge just in the hope that one of them will do something.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I do know.
Okay, Malice. Well done. So, Malice, you recognize this as a protective cocoon built by some kind of nanites. You can't tell what the nanites do, just that they were in some kind of like danger, or they needed to like preserve themselves for a long period of time. They built this cocoon, and you know that while you can't tell what they do now, if you were to bring them into close proximity of whatever their like pre-programmed task is, they would instantly activate and disperse from the cocoon.
Ah,
Do you
interesting.
want to touch the hypergun against it and see whether that does anything?
Well, hold on. So, do we know what would happen if it did meet its requirement and the cocoon were to open? It would just open, and the
It would
thing
open, and the nanites would leave, and they would do whatever they were programmed to do.
So if it's hypergun nanites, let me touch the hypergun.
No, it's these like highly specialized nanites.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Maybe
not bio
should we-
nanites.
If we took them to an expert, would he know what to do?
If it lasted that long, it could
Yeah.
be interesting to see.
Well, the cocoon's lasted a while.
But then there's got to be a way of. I mean, if you can't study it.
There's not really you guys don't have any way like on you now to work out what these nanites do. All you know is they are waiting for a signal to activate.
Is there conceivably the sort of person maybe back at Starfall who would know how to identify them?
Maybe, but you're currently not allowed in that city.
No.
Just keep it until then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we
Maybe
put them
not.
in someone else's bag? Who wants to hold the potentially good, potentially bad nanites?
Rock, go. No.
Yeah, Rock, hold these for us, will you? That's a good chap.
Okay.
Okay, I need to read something.
Alright, Rock's got the nanites.
Cool.
So just tell us if any grey goose starts appearing around you.
I did once try to bite a nanite cloud, so I'm sure.
Is there anything else on the floor, Ash?
No, you don't find anything else on that floor.
Okay, so let's continue, I guess.
Mhm. Okay. There's more stairs.
Right. Follow the stairs.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
If the others follow me.
Yeah.
Where
hang
are
on
you?
a second. Just hang on. Let me just move you. Let me
Okay, thanks.
like I literally have that ability.
Okay. Hold on, actually, got 1 second.
No. There we go.
There we go.
Okie dokie. So you find yourselves. That's the wrong button.
Lots of doors.
So the flight of stairs ascends and descends into this large atrium. The ceiling above is open, and you can see like there's a balcony above you.
Oh.
And there are doors on the south and east that allow passages into into the rooms of this area. The door to the south is marked Fluid Siphoning Research Lab 2. The door to the let me just click these.
Yeah. And which door? Because there's two, or are they both leading the same place?
So there are 4 doors right now.
Yeah.
So this door here is the fluid siphoning research room.
Okay.
This door here is the alchemy lab.
These guys go like that.
Yeah.
And then this door here is the gaseous ooze research lab.
Ooze.
Yes, it's
Alchemy
for...
lab.
Yeah.
Sounds good enough. Good as any other. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
You can open.
Oh, what about this door? Anything exciting about that?
Let me have a look. It's kind of awkward not having the... do you open that door?
No, I just want to see if there's any signs or anything.
No, there's no signs on that door.
Okay. Okay, alchemy lab it is then.
Sorry, I'm just trying to... Yeah, okay. So you... Who tries to... So, Escarf, you managed to open the first door. You open this door. And you step inside.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Looking for traps
Reluctant
Yeah.
step inside.
And so you
or
can...
anything. Yeah.
The door... There is another door in this room, and there's a small window that you can look inside this room.
Okay. Hello.
So yeah, I guess you can like see there is an alchemy lab. But as you go to try and open this door, the door behind you shuts.
Oh.
Okay. How about I go open that door back up?
Okay. As you open that door, the wheel on the other door turns to locked.
Okay.
Right.
It's
We get some more people here.
it's like an airlock.
Yeah.
So the labs are set up so only one of those doors can be open at a time.
Okay, but 2 people can fit in this airlock.
Yes. Yeah.
Person number 2, please join me.
I guess that's me. That seems to be the usual breakdown into pairs.
Absolutely.
Okay, then we cycle the airlock.
Okay. So so that door closes. And you guys can move into the alchemy lab. And it seems to be a reasonably well-stocked lab with alchemy supplies. Enough of the gear here could be salvaged, so you could make your own alchemist lab worth 200 gold.
Wow.
Well, I left my alchemist lab in Starfall, so this is my new alchemist lab.
Yes. And there are still some viable potions and pharmaceuticals you find on the shelves.
Yes.
So you find 3 potions of gaseous form.
Oh yes.
1 dose of cardio amp. 1 dose of cure all. 3 doses of grade 3 hemochem. And 4 doses of torpinol. So many drugs.
I'm gonna have to look up what these do.
All of the drugs. And it appears, as the 2 of you are searching this room, that it's probably functional enough. It doesn't have power right now, but if you could get power to this room, you could run a medical lab from here and create pharmaceuticals.
That's amazing.
Interesting. So we need a power thingy.
A recently deceased victim. They've died within the minute.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. However, they've got to take a reflex save, and they take a con damage if they fail it from a heart attack. So
Nice.
swings and roundabouts.
That's swings and roundabouts. Be dead. Have a heart attack. Who knows? Okay. There's nothing else in this room of interest. So you
Okay.
guys just like cycle back out the airlock.
What hemochem was that?
One dose. It's one dose of
What?
everything that I said.
Well, what grade was the hemochem?
A grade 3.
Nice. So that gives
Okay.
you fast healing 3 for a minute.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
And
So
It's-
let's...
Torphnol. Oh, it's an interrogation drug. So how do we want to divvy these out? Do you want to take the healing?
Shall we discuss that like off,
Yeah.
off screen?
I guess so.
You probably we're not going to use them immediately. So
Cool.
okay. So where do you go next? There is the fluid siphoning research lab, and the gaseous form research lab.
Okay. Unmarked door.
Yeah, you can go through there as well.
Sure.
Okay. Oop.
I think we should do the labs first, just in case.
Well, yeah.
There's probably a storage room or something. There's
Um,
room for it.
Alexia, you find no traps.
Okay. I'll just open this door.
Okay.
The door opens and there's a small corridor that leads to another staircase that leads upwards. Could you give me a perception check when you step inside?
Okay.
Yeah, you find another nanite cocoon, like tucked away in a corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I point out the nanite cocoon.
Go for it, Bok.
Alright.
There's another cocoon for you.
Yeah, just give me a strength check, Philip.
Oh, hang on. Do we want to put the 2 nanite cocoons in close proximity to each other?
Well, if they
Rock,
explode, then
you try and like get a grip on it, but it looks like you're struggling. Does anyone want to try and help Rock?
yeah.
Give me a
Oop.
boost.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Between the two of you, you're able to like peel this off the wall. When you move the two next to each other, they don't do anything. They just remain inert.
Okay.
But there's a possibility that they may do the same thing.
Right.
There's someone
They
else.
look identical, I take it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and this leads to some sort of a tower upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, it just leads up.
Okay. Let's check the other rooms, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fluid
Do we want
siphoning
the
first.
gaseous ooze first. Gaseous ooze is a good
Yeah.
thing.
All right, let's do
Okay.
gaseous ooze. Why not?
Which one was it? This
Uh,
one.
That's
there,
this one.
Okay.
Okay. So you open that door. This is a smaller airlock.
So I have to go through myself. like that.
So you step inside, and you can see, inside you can see there's like some kind of like containment, like chamber that's smashed open. There's glass all over the floor, and the floor itself is covered in a greenish grey layer of liquid.
I'm just wondering if I want to go through this door. I'm going to go comment on the state of things, at least to the others first.
Okay, so you open the other door again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like the gaseous ooze has escaped, and it might still be there. I guess because it's gaseous. And you wouldn't
Let me
notice it
see
because
fluid.
it's gas.
Okay.
You don't need gaseous ooze that much. Let's see the other hand.
I mean, did you knowledge it just to see what it could be?
I mean,
Could.
its name is gaseous ooze. So
Yeah, I guess that does kind of explain it perfectly, doesn't it? All right. To the fluid siphoning, I suppose.
Alright.
Okay.
let's go get our fluid
So
slide.
let me have a look at this room. So I'm just going to read the description, then I'll open it up for you. So there's wooden and metal furnishings all over this room have been smashed to pieces. The fragmentary remnants have been arranged into spiky piles across the room, while the bones of a long dead dwarf lie in a mangled heap. So you open up the door, and then Eascarf, you can step into the airlock with where else. And looking through the little window, There is a creature of some kind in there. It's like a swirling, like ball of gas and something.
Okay.
See if I can find the actual. Forgot how to spell it, so I couldn't look at the. It's a miasmal form that roils as barbed tentacles emerge from the central mass, coalescing into razor-sharp talons and claws.
How sentient are
Cosmic
they?
horror.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's some sort of a-
Give me a knowledge check.
What
It's
knowledge?
some sort of a
Planes.
swarm creature, or do I have knowledge planes? I don't.
Yeah. So this is a Mistu. It is a creature of the elemental plane of air. It's sort of a gaseous creature. See if there's anything interesting in here. Yeah, they're reasonably intelligent.
Does it look trapped?
Yes, and it looks incredibly like angry.
Can
Leave
I
it.
cast a spell message to it saying, if we let you out, will you attack the guy who trapped the ghost?
No, because you don't have line of effect.
Can I not cast it to the window?
I don't think so, and I also don't think it'll understand you.
Okay, well, I propose we leave this room.
Okay, here's an idea. We set up the airlock to break in the next minute. We hide in one room. We hide somewhere. We hide in some of the airlocks, and we let this guy and the ghost fight attack themselves.
Yeah, sounds good.
And how are you going to get the ghost?
Well, the ghost has presumably trapped this thing. It will want to trap it again. It will want revenge on the person who trapped it.
Does it look like these airlocks would be susceptible to like a bomb?
No, they're the same like big heavy metal doors that the rest of the building has had.
Okay.
Can we do some sort of disable device to have the airlock open both doors in a minute?
Not automatically. They're not like electronic automatic doors. You could disable device them to get both of them open. That's a thing you can do, but not without you actually putting your hands on them.
Can we open the outer door from the inner door? No, the other way around. Can we open this door while being on the right side of this door with the door closed?
What?
If I'm standing here, is there a way I could open this door?
No. You need to be standing next to the
On the
door.
door.
Because you have to physically open it. Right. All of these doors have big crank wheels on them.
Okay.
Right.
It's just these ones also have a proviso that only one of them can be open at a time unless you break them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do these elementals have ability to see invisible people?
You don't know.
Wow.
No. All right. Let's not do this then.
Good.
Okay.
In the same boat, Matthew, for once.
You
Right.
realize, I will say, if you guys keep skipping, it's fine. You don't have to fight everything, but I am going to take that into account when I tell you to level up.
Fair play.
You may not be tracking experience, but in my head,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, could we rig up some way that we could have the door open as a result of fire?
no, there's no. These doors are unpowered.
Yeah, they're purely mechanical, I guess.
Mm.
And we get a rope.
All right. In that case, I think we should move on. I think we should try the unmarked door.
It doesn't
You've
look like
already
there's
opened that
anything
door.
Yeah, let's
interesting
deal with the
valuable
ghost.
in this room.
Let's deal with the
After-
ghost first.
Oh, we're
before
dealing
we
with the
do
Okay,
everything
fair enough.
else.
But we don't know where the ghost is.
Probably upstairs.
Do we think is there anything valuable in the room with the air elemental we can see through the window?
Give me a perception check. So the dwarf that's lying on the ground, like it's a skeleton, like it's like completely decayed and feasted upon body. There's a pile of gems, sitting where his stomach would have been.
How much do those gems look like they're worth?
Probably a lot of money.
Worth fighting an air elemental, you'd say?
I
Maybe.
can't make that judgment call
But
for you.
I was
Unfortunately.
thinking that we should conserve our resources for dealing with the ghost
Yeah.
first, and then we deal with the air elemental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
They'll
good.
come back.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe if we give him some sort of proof that we've killed the wizard, the air elemental will leave us alone.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understand.
In that case, then we should probably finish. Because
Wow.
it's basically 10 o'clock.
Quick.
Yeah, we've gone very quickly. So, we'll carry on presumably in 2 weeks. I think I'm good for that, and hopefully everyone else
I think
is.
it should
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
Awesome. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. We've had a lot of people around. I'm real happy that you guys are sticking around and watching the show, and I hope that all of you guys have had fun playing today.
Absolutely.
You're walking your dog.
It's been fun.
Yeah. When we return, Philip will be 100% replaced by a dog, and we will continue searching the rest of this wizard tower, and maybe we'll actually fight something, and these guys won't just run. Until then, though, thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.